What's up everybody, it's your boy Daniel Smith and welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a world of high-stakes, adrenaline-pumping action, the world of casinos. We're going to uncover the secrets of 10 famous casino players, folks who turned the odds in their favor and walked away with fortunes. From poker prodigies to blackjack masterminds, we're about to meet the real-life Ocean's 11. So buckle up, smash that like button and get ready for some crazy stories. Let's roll the dice and jump right into the world of casino legends. First up, we've got Phil Ivey, a name synonymous with poker greatness. This guy's practically a legend, known for his ice-cold demeanor at the table and his uncanny ability to read his opponents like a book. I mean, we're talking about someone who's won 10 World Series of poker bracelets. That's insane. But Ivey's story isn't just about raw talent. He's also known for his controversial edge sorting technique, a method where he identified tiny imperfections on the backs of playing cards to gain an advantage. Now, this sparked a whole debate about whether it was skill or straight-up cheating. What do you guys think? Ivey's case went to court, and it divided the gambling world. Some people thought he was just using every tool at his disposal, while others cried foul. Regardless of where you stand, there's no denying that Phil Ivey's story is one for the books. Let me know what you think of his edge sorting technique in the comments below. Next up is Don Johnson, not the Miami Vice guy, but a blackjack legend in his own right. This guy didn't rely on luck. He used his brain, his mathematical prowess, to beat the house at its own game. We're talking about a guy who turned millions into tens of millions by outsmarting the casinos. Now, Don Johnson wasn't just playing basic blackjack. He was a master negotiator. He knew the rules inside and out, and he wasn't afraid to use that knowledge to his advantage. He negotiated favorable rules with casinos, things like lower house edges and higher betting limits, which tilted the odds in his favor. Imagine walking into a casino and telling them how the game should be played. That's Don Johnson for you. He used his mathematical skills to exploit those probabilities and turn them into cold hard cash. Don Johnson proved that in blackjack, sometimes the brain is mightier than the deck. He's proof that with enough knowledge and a little bit of guts, you can beat the odds and walk away a winner. Hold on tight, because this next story is absolutely wild. Meet Archie Carras, a man who turned $50 into 40 million, then lost it all. You heard that right, 40 million. It's a story of dizzying highs and crushing lows, a true testament to the unpredictable nature of gambling. Archie was a natural gambler, a risk-taker who wasn't afraid to bet big. He started his legendary run with a small loan and just kept winning, playing poker, craps, you name it. He was on fire, and soon his winnings had reached astronomical amounts. Casinos were in awe, high rollers were lining up to play against him, and Archie became a legend in his own time. He was living the high life. But as with any good gambling story, his luck eventually ran out. Archie Carras's story is a roller coaster ride of emotions. A reminder that in the world of gambling, what goes up must come down. Chapter 4, MIT Blackjack Team, Outsmarting the House. Get ready for a story that's straight out of a Hollywood movie. The MIT Blackjack Team was a group of brilliant students who used their math skills to take down casinos at blackjack. They were like a real-life Ocean's 11, except they used their brains instead of brute force. These students, many from MIT, surprise, right? Studied card counting, a technique that helps players track the cards that have been dealt, giving them an advantage over the house. They trained rigorously, practicing their skills until they could count cards like pros. They developed complex signaling systems to communicate with each other at the table without arousing suspicion. They traveled from casino to casino, amassing millions in winnings and leaving a trail of bewildered gamblers and frustrated casino owners in their wake. The MIT Blackjack Team's story is a testament to the power of teamwork, strategy, and a whole lot of brain power. Chapter 5. Kerry Packer, the High Roller. If you thought the previous stories were wild, wait till you hear about Kerry Packer. This Australian media mogul was known for his extravagant gambling habits and his incredible wins and losses. We're talking about a man who once tipped a waitress $1 million. Kerry Packer was a true high roller, a man who wasn't afraid to bet big, really big. He was a regular at casinos around the world, and his presence always caused a stir. He'd drop millions on baccarat, poker and blackjack like it was nothing. One legendary story involves Packer playing baccarat at a Las Vegas casino. He was on a winning streak and the casino was getting nervous. They tried to get him to stop playing by offering him a free room and a private jet. Packer's response: "I have my own jet. Now, deal the cards." Kerry Packer's story is a glimpse into the world of high-stakes gambling, where fortunes are won and lost on a single hand. Chapter 6: Edward Thorpe, the godfather of card counting. Now let's talk about Edward Thorpe, a math professor who took his skills from the classroom to the casino floor. This guy is considered the godfather of card counting, and his book, Beat the Dealer, literally changed the game of blackjack forever. Thorpe wasn't a gambler by nature, but he was fascinated by the idea of using math to beat the odds. He developed a system for counting cards in blackjack, a system that gave players a statistical advantage over the house. His book became a bestseller, turning ordinary people into card-counting sharks. Casinos were terrified of Thorpe and his system. They tried everything to stop him, from changing the rules of blackjack to banning him from their casinos. But it was too late. The knowledge was out there, and a new generation of card counters was born. Edward Thorpe's story is a testament to the power of knowledge and the thrill of using your brain to outsmart the system. Chapter 7: Gonzalo Garcia Pelayo, the Roulette Rebel. Get ready for a story about a man who took on the roulette wheel and won. Gonzalo Garcia Pelayo wasn't a mathematician or a gambler. He was a record producer who saw an opportunity to beat the system. Gonzalo noticed that roulette wheels, even in casinos, aren't perfect. Tiny imperfections in the wheel's construction meant that some numbers were slightly more likely to come up than others. He spent weeks in casinos, meticulously recording the results of roulette spins. He analyzed the data, looking for patterns and biases in the wheels, and guess what? He found them. Armed with his newfound knowledge, Gonzalo and his team started playing, placing bets on the biased numbers. They won big, really big. Gonzalo Garcia Pelayo's story is a testament to the power of observation and the importance of looking for opportunities where others see only chance. Hold on to your hats, because this next story is about a true casino outlaw, a man who turned cheating into an art form. Tommy Glenn Carmichael was a slot machine cheat extraordinaire, a master of deception who used his skills to win millions from casinos. Carmichael's journey into the world of cheating began out of necessity. He was struggling financially and saw an opportunity to use his mechanical skills to make some quick cash. He started small, using simple tools like piano wire to trip the payout mechanisms of slot machines. But Carmichael was ambitious, and he constantly refined his techniques, developing increasingly sophisticated devices to cheat the slots. Tommy Glenn Carmichael's story is a cautionary tale about the dark side of ingenuity. Get ready for a story about a master manipulator, a man who used sleight of hand and cunning to outwit casinos and amass a fortune. Richard Marcus wasn't a gambler in the traditional sense. He was a con artist, a master of deception who turned casinos into his personal playground. Marcus's specialty was past posting, a technique where he'd subtly switch out lower denomination chips for higher ones after winning a bet. He was a master of misdirection, using his charm and charisma to distract dealers while his hands moved with lightning speed. But his skills went beyond just sleight of hand. He was a master of observation, studying casino procedures and identifying weaknesses he could exploit. Richard Marcus's story is a reminder that in the world of casinos, not all that glitters is gold. And finally, we come to Zeljko Ranogajek, a man shrouded in mystery, a legend whispered about in hushed tones in the world of professional gambling. He's not a casino player in the traditional sense, but his story is no less intriguing. Ranogajek is a master of horse racing, a man who's turned a passion for the sport into a multi-billion-dollar empire. Unlike other gamblers who rely on luck or intuition, Ranogajek is a numbers guy, a math whiz who's developed complex algorithms and statistical models to predict the outcome of horse races. He employs a team of analysts, statisticians, and racing experts who work tirelessly, crunching numbers and analyzing data to find an edge. His success has made him a target, with casinos and bookmakers trying to restrict his betting activity. Zeljko Ranagajek's story is a testament to the power of information and the relentless pursuit of an edge. And there you have it, folks, 10 casino legends and their winning tricks. From card counting to roulette biases, we've seen it all. These stories are a testament to the human desire to beat the odds, to outsmart the system, and to walk away with a fortune. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more amazing content. We're always on the lookout for incredible stories, and we love sharing them with you. Let us know in the comments which casino player you found the most fascinating. Until next time, keep it real, keep it fun, and may the odds be ever in your favor.